Hi, Kat. How you doing? I want to give you a video clip this week for the work. So here we go. I've got you lined up here, and here's your opening page. Now, check the resolution of this image because I happened to have opened it up, and I was zoomed in pretty close. And let me just show you what happens. I was like looking something like this when it opened, and I don't know if this is PDF rendering or what, but it's looking like it's pretty pixelated. It's really difficult to tell because of the subject matter, of course, but well, down here the rocks are looking, yeah, boy, that's a tough one. If at the very least it's really super damaged, even if it is high resolution, it's I don't know if it's meant to look like that or, but I think a really clear shot of the Northern Lights. I mean, if this shot were clear at 300 ppi, I think it would be awesome. Good placement of the logo. Thank you so much for not smacking it dead center. Want to talk about the logo. Logo's phenomenal. Really is. I really think that this right here is your solution. And when I saw the Sun Voyager, I was like, wow, there's a logo in there. So good job extracting it, as it were. Now, there's a couple of problems I see with the logo that are going to have to be adjusted, and one of them is illustrated quite perfectly right here. When you resize the logo, these little areas right here, let me just jump in here. Now, you're not going to see it, of course. Well, actually, yeah, you are. See these little areas right here? They're starting to break down, and that's because you have elements that are too fine, too narrow, too small, or too close to each other. These three white negative spaces right here are perfect culprits of what I'm talking about, as are these little, let me really get in here and show you. Right here, see these? These are a problem, the way that these meet, and see that really fine, like horn, that pointed curve. It'll never print, and we can really see it starting to break apart when we're zooming in at close level. So, I know this is a rendering of the Sun Voyager, and that's very obvious, and that's very cool, and that's why I think it's such an awesome logo. But try not to be so literal in the rendering. Give it some digital wherewithal so that it will act as a logo. And one of the primary functions, of course, is resizing that logo without losing integrity, as we're doing here. Okay. Pictograms. I think your pictograms are I think they're fine, and I see the recurring pattern, and that's cool, and that's good concept development. I love it. It's awesome. I think your guys are a little bit too short and fat, though. They don't look super athletic. This, to me, doesn't even look like an athletic emblem. So I want you to work on those. Let me give you a really awesome, neat trick. Oh, wow, looking good. All right, Kat. Yeah, that's cool. That's what. Oh, I can't wait to get there. Okay, so anyways, sorry, pictograms. Really cool technique for pictograms is to actually open the picture right next to you while you're working on the pictogram. Okay, it's a really cool technique. Now, purple. What about the color purple? Purple lies on the cool end of the spectrum, but it is certainly approaching warm. So I'm not so sure about using purple and gold. Gold is definitely a warm color. So you're approaching warm end of the spectrum on your depictions and pictograms of cool winter cold events. So you want to watch that. Looking really awesome. Now, I see for the first time here, we're starting to incorporate not only the recurring pattern, but also the colors and the logo. So that, again, is showing just really good concept development. Boy, your stuff, your collateral, your merchandising, looking so good. You're right in there. Let's see this graphic right here somewhere. You're using this graphic on this bobsled here, but let's see that somewhere. I mean, now you're definitely drawing a correlation here Well, there are those shapes, but you're definitely pulling that together with the rest of the graphics right here. So I'd like to see that development in your program. This is so awesome. This is good stuff, Kat. This is some of the better stuff I've seen. Anyway, awesome job. Thank you so much. And those are my recommendations, but you're very, very, very close. Great job. Thank you.